welcome back to the channel. I am here because I have an outgoing swap with my friend Valerie, so stay tuned. So as I said, I'm here because I want to show you what I made for Valerie's swap, and she told me to go ahead and record it, so that's what I'm doing. Hi Valerie. I received her swap. Mine's is a little late, but I want to show you what I made, and it's this card. You guys have already seen it. I made it for the Galentine meetup, and this is hers because I wanted to make her also a shaker card, so this is going with her. It does have a note inside, so that's the first thing I made. Now we agreed on making a embellishment box, so this is the embellishment box I made. I used a, oh my gosh, Happy Hearts from, I think, Simple Stories. You guys could correct me. I think it is Simple Stories. So I had this in my stash for a while. These were made by a friend, a crafty friend. I've had it for years and I've hoarded them. So it was time for me to use them on my project. So I did. And so I added some little flowers, some stickers, and a little charm here with a little dangle. And inside it is just simple, lot of little trinkets and jewelry and beads and butterflies and goodies in there. Valerie does not have a YouTube channel. She does have an Instagram, but go check her out. I will link her down below in the description box. Let me show you what else I made. You guys know we had to have a dangle, so I put my dangle here on this backing piece, added a little heart, but it has a ton of beads. It has this little like furry bead, some hearts, some charms, the nice little beads. This one here, this is a sequin one, some more of these little hearts there. Super cute. I love how it turned out. I added some of this wire here in the back so I could hold it in place. I packaged in the cellophane bag so it's ready to go. But look how cute. Look at those cat eye beads, frosty beads, and so on and so forth. How cute is this? I love this charm here. It says love right there. So next I'm going to show you. You guys already seen, I've added it to this large container. I snatched these up in Target. They're pretty big size, and added this pom-pom here, as well as this clothespin clip here with some charms. And inside, I'm not going to take out the goodies, but I'm going to take out what I reuse this bag topper from a prize that I won from the Galentine. Reason why is because I ran out of time and I don't want to be so late for the swap. But you guys have seen this. This one does have a dangle, and I added, you guys know that I added that dangle there, and added a little pencil, so it's ready to be sent to my partner. And I hope that she could use it and take notes, or take notes from her swap, or you know, just overall. So I love this beautiful iridescent bag. And like I said, there's some goodies in there. So hopefully she can show it on her Instagram. And let me show you the next item. And I made a embellishment box. And so I added this one here. You guys already seen here to this iridescent bag. I purchased these bags from Amazon. So they're a good size. They house a lot of goodies in there. Added this little pick here that says love, and I'm gonna add tissue and make it look so super beautiful. But in here I'm gonna add these two embellishment boxes that I made. So this one I will add it into a little bag, and then I made this cutie here. So this is a container from Target, and oh my gosh, so it has a little treat shaker there from Scrap Diva Designs. I used some of the Caves Craft new words, and then the cherries. Look how cute. I love how it turned out. Added a flower there and some layers. You guys know the little pom-pom trim on the edge. Look how pretty. And then it is a good size. Let me turn it over. Added my information. It's kind of like a little flower. So you slide these open this way like that, and then you open it up this way. And here we have, just added a little cluster here. And then we have some rosettes, some die cuts. I shared some of these, some more rosettes inside. Then some of these that I got from Whatnot, some bows, some more chunky beads, and a little swan there. And then I made some rolled flowers for her. So I hope she could use these. And added bows there, and just a lot of things that she could use on her projects. I hope that she can. And so you just slide this like that. See, you open it and then you slide it like that. So it's so cute. I love how this turned out. And again, this one is from Case Craft. It's the heart pocket. Added some flowers there. She can reuse them or just use it as decor. And you guys know that I added charm dangles and so on and so forth. Super cute. I love how that turned out. And I added some gifts in here. I forgot to show you. This is a sequin mix, and it's in one of those potion bottles from, I think we were all purchasing them about last year, and so I totally forgot to take it out, and sorry about that, guys. So I included some of these ribbons that I had, Valentine ribbons that I had in my stash. Just added some doilies on there, decorated this little pouch, made these little cute tassels. And so that is that one there. I use some Dollar Tree hearts there. And so pretty. And you guys have already seen this purse here. Added that back topper there. You guys know that there's some flag embellishments. I'm going to show you the type of embellishments that I have in here. And then you guys seen I have a live. I will link it down below. Make this little pearl handle. And so it looks so cute, guys. But I already packaged it up. Like I said, I am going to repeat it on this video. I am super late on the swap. And I want to go ahead and mail this off to Valerie. And so she could, you know, so she could receive it. And it could bring a smile to her face. So let me clear my desk. I'll be right back. So I added some dies here. These dies were gifted to me by Nati. These are extras that I have in my stash. These are duplicates. So I shared some with my friend, and there's some Geminis. Thank you, Nati. I get to share these with my swap buddies, and I said it on my previous video, where that I was going to share the dies that I got, and I had some extra ones, some duplicates. So this will go to Valerie. So I hope she enjoys them and she uses them on her projects. So next I made is this cutie patootie right here. So I used one of the hearts that was gifted to me, and these are the yarn hearts, and I went ahead and added some die cuts on there, a sentiment, added to a little clip here. Look how cute that looks. That looks so cute. And then inside of this little iridescent bag is this cuteness here. Long time ago, we had a 99-cent store, and at the 99-cent store, I saw this heart here. It was just plain like this, but I went ahead and I decorated. So if she has a tier tray or she wants to place it on her desk, she could place it for. And this was gifted to me by Elizabeth, so I used it. She's Beady Bum Bum here on YouTube. So that is this little decor that I made for her. And next, I have this one here. I've already kind of backed it up, but you guys have already seen this one. It is the tape from Case Craft, and I will link the video down below for this project. I have some goodies inside here, so there's goodies. So she will have to open that, and I'm sorry about the glare, and I'm sorry about not taking it off. I made this little clip for the top. Cuteness. I love it, love it, love it. And the next item here, I loved how this turned out. So at the Galentine meetup, I had time to craft. So I made this cutie patootie right here. And I added this little furry pom-pom right here on the side. And then it has pockets. So I added these little hearts. Oh, sorry about that. Added these little hearts here. And look at that cluster. Oh my gosh. It's so super cute. This project here was just so much. Have to add a little bow there. I forgot. But this is a tag. She could write anything there or add a little picture. Have to add a bow here. And then that beautiful swan there. Oh my gosh. And of course I added stickers, February 14th. This is the flag embellishment that I was talking about. That's inside that little purse. And look how beautiful it looks. It's just complete from the back and from the front. It looks just so pretty. So the pockets do have little embellishments and added some bows there. This is a Scrap Diva die, like I said, and it just turned out super pretty. This collection here is by Echo Park. It's Love Notes, and I added a lot of different Valentine collection papers for this swap because I wanted to have just a wide range of colors. So I made her a pen, and I made her a one of these lists. And just made that back topper there. How cute is that? And then this Memdex is a Memdex that I made. It's baked with love, and it is a Valentine theme. So look how cute. You guys have already seen this on my channel. And but let me take it out so you guys could, if you have not, if you just subscribed to my channel and you haven't seen this one, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I had a hard time giving this one because it's a shaker, and look at that bow. Oh my gosh, this bow is from Scrap Diva. The die itself is from Scrap Diva Designs, and look how cute this little banner. Everything of this die is so pretty and practical. So this is, like I said, a Valentine's theme. So I went ahead and I added it here to this purse, and it fits perfectly, guys, perfectly. So there is a memory dex, and then inside here we have some goodies. So all I did is added a little heart with a little stamp and use one of these Daiso bags inside here. Of course, I'm going to add some shred and and then I'm going to add it to a little bag, and it's ready to be gifted to my swap partner. I just can't wait till she sees all these goodies, and I hope that she likes them. So let me show you the next item I made. So you know how they say, oh, don't make that much, just send me an embellishment and some shakers, but you guys know. So this basket here, it's from a 99-cent store long time ago. So I went ahead and I just put so many little embellishments here, including a little gift. This is a diamond dot gift from Hobby Lobby. I wrapped it up, and hopefully she has a lot of fun with making this little Valentine cuteness. And so the first one, I reused some of the back toppers that I have in my stash. Now you guys already seen most of these embellishments. All I did is I want to show you how you could use your items that you have, that your buddies have shared with you. And this one, I use it as a backing for my embellishments. Added this back topper from my friend that she gifted me, and it just goes perfectly. This one also, these were not made by me, these were made by a friend, but I decided to share them with her, and because I do have a lot to share, guys, and I'm so blessed to say those words, but I have to be like, okay, I need to share these. So these were made by another crafty friend, but it's so cute. The bag topper, it was made by another friend for a swap that I had. This bow was made, so I added it here, added the lips, and so it's, you know, we can recycle, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure Valerie sent some back toppers also that I can reuse. So reuse your stash, guys, if you can. Recycle. You know, it's made by a person that loves you, and they don't mind if you share it and you add your own spin to it. So this back topper I did make along with these beautiful embellishments. These are KS Craft cakes, and this is Cutie. She can add her spin to it. You know, add it to a back topper, add it to anything that is some of the hearts that I shared with her. With the little purse, the 3D bow purse. And these bag toppers were made for me, and I don't remember who made them, guys. It's been a while. I've had them in my stash, and I had the privilege of swapping with a lot of beautiful crafters and talented crafters. So if you recognize, you know, you let me know in the comments. I made these rosettes here for her, and she could use them as she pleases. If she doesn't like the sticker, she could always take it off, and then you add your own spin to it. I do not mind. And then that back topper was made by a friend too, so I have another back topper that I recycled. Then this one I made last year. This is a Scrap Diva die. It is an embellishment. I added all these items here with a little tassel there. This one holds a gift card. It does not have a gift card in it, but it has a tag that you could use, and you give it to one of your loved ones or someone, you know, crafty friend. And on the back I put, all you need is love. Again, this was recycled from the circle was recycled from a friend that she I was in a group swap, and she made this, so I went ahead and I used it for my backing for my embellishments. So here we have this back topper here. You guys recognize these tassels that I made. I showed them on my live. Then I have this one here. I put Kiss Me with these hearts from the Dollar Tree. And you guys know we add all kinds of bling and everything. So for the last one is this one here. And it is a shaker, as you saw on my purse here, in the bow purse. It's this embellishment that I put right here on the front of this purse. And I added all the, you know, flowers and the stickers and the chipboard and so on and so forth. It is a shaker. You guys know I love me my shakers. So it is so super cute. It turned out, so I made her a shaker embellishment, and it's this one here with the swans. I added the Happy Valentine's Day instead of adding the flowers, and then this heart here, and it is a shaker. And again, I reused that circle that a friend shared with me years ago, guys, years ago. So yeah, we can repurpose our friends and make it our own. I love how everything turned out. I am so in love with everything. It looks so cute. I hope that you guys get inspiration, and I hope you go over to Valerie's Instagram and go show her some love. Also, for all those who are swapping and sharing, you know, just enjoy, have fun. You guys know that we make this paper crafting happy mail community because it brings us joy. So we bring joy to someone, and someone brings joy, you know, into our lives. It's really not about receiving and getting. It's about sharing, inspiring, and hoping that you on the other side of the screen can also make a connection and share in happy mail and get into the swapping, get into sharing. It's good because nowadays, you know, we lack connection because of social media. So with that said, guys, have a lovely day, and I will talk to you guys on the next video. I hope I didn't forget anything, but if I did forget anything to show you on the swap, it might be either some sweet candy or some gifts that I added to the box. So have a lovely day, and thank you again, Valerie, for swapping with me. I will talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.